Stretch your fingers as far forward as you can. Good morning, Gina. We're just in child's pose. Try to stretch the side waistlines from armpit to hip. Get really long. Now let's take both the hands over to the right side, stretching into the left side body. See how far you can get your fingertips away from your left hip. And then walk it center, take it to the left side. Back to the center. See if you can tense your fingers and lift your elbows and your wrists off the mat. And pull your shoulders to your hips behind you. A little activity in the arms. Bring your armpits closer towards the mat. Really feel like you're suctioning your fingers into the mat with tennis balls under the palms. And gently come forward to your all fours position. Bring your knees in. Make your back nice and straight. Spread your fingers. We're just going to move the bottom half of your body. So pull your tailbone forward towards the knees. And then come back neutral and then send your tailbone up to the sky. So imagine you've literally been cut in half and you're just going to work that bottom part of your body. Really getting in touch with your exhale and inhale, your lower back. 2 more just with the lower part of your body. Last one, just with the lower part of the body. And then when you're ready, let's involve the shoulders. Draw your chest up. Look behind you towards your knees. And let's do full version. Look forward. Drop the belly. And keep going, all in your own breath, as big a movement as you can go. Really exaggerate everything. If you'd like, when you pull into your rounded cat, you can pull back to the feet. And then come back through cow. Last time. Come back to tabletop. You're going to keep your arms straight. Just walk your legs back until you can drop the hips and keep your arms straight and hover the hips. Up dog. Pushing the floor away, you're bringing your heart towards the short front edge of your mat. And then let's go back to child's pose and come back here. Just pull back and come forward, drop the hips. Legs are completely relaxed. Four more. Three. Should be getting a nice abdominal stretch as well as a back stretch. Two. We're going to hold it forward on the next one. Just hold it forward and just move hip to hip, shoulder to shoulder. Just kind of rock it side to side with straight arms. Lovely. And we're going to down dog. Curl your toes, lift your hips to the sky, bent knees. You just walk, warming it up. Keep your legs bent and bring your feet out to the edge of the mat, heels on, toes up. And we're going yogi squat. Walk it back, drop the booty, hands to heart, elbows pushing the knees out. Remember, yours can be up here, down here, wherever you'd like to be. Maybe move around on the ankles, move side to side, make a figure 8 shape. Just kind of move around in that position. And hands down, walk your feet in a little bit underneath the shoulders. And then we're in a forward fold. Hold your elbows and relax. You can again breathe into that lower back, fully relax your head. And then walk out to down dog. Right leg forward, low lunge. Back leg stays lifted. And you're on your fingertips. And maybe a little rock forward and back. Pushing the heel like you're pushing back into a wall. For 4. 3, we're coming down with that knee in 2, on the back leg in 1. Bring the knee down. Walk your foot out to the right. Hand to the inside, lizard pose. Maybe turn towards your right knee. Open up the foot like a little book. And if you're curious how it might feel to bend your bottom leg, bend your back leg. And gently release it. Come back. Turn to the side. Roll into a crouch. Roll it up. And take your legs out nice and wide. Hands underneath the shoulders. Turn your feet out. Let's bend over to the right side. Option to lift left toes to the sky. Try to draw the hips back towards your heel on the floor. And let's go to the other side. Take it over. Lift those toes. Walk it to the center, hands to hips, belly in, stand up. Beautiful. Right toes out, left toes forward, warrior 2. And reverse. Extended angle. And rise. Straighten the legs. Reach that hand all the way towards your right foot. Land it wherever you'd like. Triangle. And we're going to pyramid. So square your body towards that right leg. Lift those back toes, bring them in. And then walk to a straddle in the center. Now walk towards the other leg. Let's do pyramid here. Bring that back leg in. Far as you'd like. You don't have to lock out the kneecap in the front. Come back to a center wide straddle. And go over to that bed right leg. Lift the left toes. Other side. Back to the center. Hands to hips, belly in, stand. Left toes turn out. Warrior two. Try to have your shoulders stacked over your hips, your belly, your back nice and on. And reverse warrior. Stretching into that waistline. Side angle. Top arm lifts you up. Straighten the leg. Reach forward, bring the hip towards the back wall. And lower that hand down wherever you'd like. And windmill your top arm down to the floor. And we're in a lunge in this position. So we should have switched legs from your low lunge on the other side. Now we're on low lunge left side. And let's rock forward and back. Push the heel to the back wall. That's straight back if you can. For 4. 3, try to lift the hamstring nice and strong in that back leg. And then lower your knee, walk your foot to the left. Lizard pose, hands to the inside. Option to lift the edge of your foot, turn to that knee. Make sure you're not on your kneecap if you're thinking about bending your leg on the mat halfway. Should be on the bottom of your quad. Beautiful. And gently release. Hand comes to the inside. Let's go to plank. Straight arm plank. And we're going to bring our right foot to our right hand. And open up to the side. And your hand comes down, your foot walks over to your left hand, and then you lower your knee so you're in pigeon pose. So pigeon, you should be able to have your shoulders and hips facing the short front edge of your mat. Back leg is long. Feel free to be up on your straight arms. Feel that nice lifted torso first. And then if you're ready, come down to your elbows. or you can rest fully on your forehead. Nice to make a little pillow with maybe your fists stacked here. Scan your body, feel where you need your breath. The body's very informative if you listen to it. Make your way up to straight arms. Curl your left toes under, lift your left knee, lift your hips, and come back to plank. Shake out those knees a little bit. Left leg forward. Turn to the left leg, arm to the sky. And when you're ready, walk your foot to the right hand, lower the knee, and we're on pigeon here. Really feel like you're straightening and lengthening that back leg, pulling it all the way to the back of the mat. Elbows, if available. Down to your forehead. Surrender and breathe. Remember your inhale for 4 count. And exhale for 4 count. Scan your body. Where can you release more? Where are you holding? Let it go. Slowly make your way to straight arms. Curl your toes under, lift your knee, come back to plank, wiggle it out. Now let's go to down dog. Try to bring a nice V position, back straight, legs straight. And then pedal it out for 8, 7, take your right leg all the way to the sky. Open the hip to the side. And bend your leg in half. Can you lower your left heel further towards the mat? Try to get that knee high to the sky. And then come on down, we'll switch sides. Come on down, knees down. Bend your elbows until you're completely down. And then just bring your hands out in front of you, in front of your face, and bend your right leg. Give me 2 pulses and then just switch it. Left leg, in. A little active, dynamic thigh stretch. So in, and in. Throwing in a little bit more of a Pilates quad here. 8 more. 4 more. And in and hold, and reach that arm around, go through the ankle, flex your foot, and we're staying for 30 seconds, just breathe. Check your knee feels like it's directly behind its hip, and your hip is pressing down. One more conscious round of breath. In for 4. Sigh it out. And gently release that leg. We'll do the other side. Conscious breath in for 4 and then sigh it out. And gently release and meet me in your Shavasana corpse pose, or you can stay right here. Or if you're doing class next, maybe you don't want to be completely relaxed. You could be seated anywhere you'd like to be. Minimum of a few minutes if you have it. Surrender. Can you relax anymore? Shoulders out of ears. Relax neck. Supported body. Remember, if a thought comes into your mind, just don't hang on to it. Let it go. Don't follow it. Be in your body. Appreciate your body. Appreciate your mind and the time you just spent for yourself. Giving your mind a rest. Tuning in with yourself. Stay where you are. Please enjoy a few more minutes. From my heart to yours. You know how much I appreciate you supporting me, yourself, our community in this stretch format. It's the best. Namaste.